Hey y'all, hey, so this is going to be an energy reading on Minnie Riperton, okay? And so we're going to get into the overall energy of what the tarot deck has to say, okay? So this is Minnie Riperton, the singer's energy, okay? The first card we have is the Tower card. Now, the Tower card talks about shaking foundations or a revelation. It's an unwanted change, an upheaval or disaster, okay? It's deal with some type of violence or chaos, okay? And it also deal with fear of changes and averting like disasters or stormy timing, okay? This is a restlessness or a collapse, okay? So this in the energy of Aries and Scorpio. So a tower moment happened. So this is like a tower moment. This was a sudden change. It was like an upheaval, an unwanted change, okay? So this felt tower-ish. And I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, okay? This was Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm not sure of what her sign is, but the Ace of Cups deal with love. It deals with compassion, a new feeling, emotional overwhelm, okay? Romance, new baby, proposal, or marriage. And so this was like, this felt like an emotional loss and emptiness, okay? It felt like repressed emotions or like blocked logic. And so when I see the Ace of Cups, it's like a new love or overflowing love, but this didn't feel like love. This felt like an emotional, like overwhelming loss. It felt like she was losing things. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about an intelligent, perceptive, divine feminine. She was very, very independent. She had clear boundaries. She was clear-minded, and she was direct in her communication, okay? But there was some type of critical, dismissive energy, okay? And so when I see the Queen of Swords, she was the type of person that loved to protect her family, her loved ones, and her friends, okay? She might have been a little guarded because she'd been hurt before, but this was about being truthful, direct in communication, and clear-minded. I'm seeing the Empress, and so she did not want to leave her babies. When I see the Empress, I'm picking up on Libra and Aquarius. I'm picking up on Libra and Aquarius, okay? But it's Libra and Taurus, okay? And so I'm picking up on Libra, Taurus, and Aquarius, but this is about abundance. It's a nurturing energy. It's femininity. It's beauty, growth, fertility, evolution, and action. So I feel like she was at her prime, and this is the vibration of 3. So I'm not sure whether she was 30 when she passed away, but the vibration of 3 is very, very significant, okay? And so she became very, very dependent. There was an emptiness, okay? There was a creative block. This led to a creative block or inaction, and it's led to a lack of concentration and indecisiveness and anxiety. So she felt a lot of anxiety. She was not ready to go, okay? She said, I see the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about partnerships, soulmate connection, like balance, attraction, start of a new relationship proposal, okay? And so this is about balance. It's heavy in Cancer energy. It's about her drive, her determination. This is about a unified love and partnership. She wasn't ready to go. There was some type of emotional imbalance and mental imbalance. There was some indecision, hard choices coming to a crossroads. And so there was a compromise. There was confusion. The Two of Swords is about like feeling blinded, sitting in confusion. Choices had to be made, decisions. And so this was hard choices that she had to make. I feel like she was very, very spiritual because the High Priestess comes out. This talks about intuition, sensitivity, sacred knowledge, divine feminine energy, mastery, high morals, and the subconscious. And the subconscious, trust yourself. And so this is like a balance, light energy, dark energy. I feel like she is really spiritually connected. She is abundant, okay? The Torah might be important or of significance. I'm seeing a Knight of Swords. She was fearless, ambitious, competitive, and so she was driven to succeed. She was a fast thinker. defended her beliefs, and this was a change of lifestyle, okay, with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be a masculine energy, but it's heavy on Capricorn energy. So I feel like this was some toxic, this is some toxicity. It could be triggers, traumas, overindulgence. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And then I see the Page of Pentacles. So when I see this Eight of Pentacles, it's about mastery, perseverance, diligence, passion, skill development, okay? And then I see this Page of Pentacles. It's about ideas, opportunity, employment, manifestation, and ambitions, desire, diligence, skill development, okay? And so she really, really loves singing, okay? I do feel like it was somebody around here that had some type of greediness. She's speaking on that. There was somebody around with some greediness. Okay. There's the last tarot card. And I do feel like this was a restriction. Something was restricted. Planning, progress, reflection, investment, results, long-term vision. I feel like her long-term vision was cut short. This Seven of Pentacles is like perseverance. It's like planting seeds and reaping a harvest, okay? And so this is like, it felt chaotic. It felt like it was going to be maybe a waste. Okay, so we want to get into this. Never give up, motivation. So these were her phrases. Never give up, okay? Motivation. So she was motivated, okay? And so she wanted to take a chance, okay? There's like rolling the dice, reflecting, something coming to an end, but she wanted to take a chance. There's the number 8. She wanted to take a chance on what she loved. The number 8 is about abundance, okay? She loved love. Achievements, okay? And so the number 9 is about her achievements. I'm saying personal power and distractions. So I feel like she wanted to be in her personal powers. This could have been like at the height of her career, okay? And this came in as a distraction. The number 9 is like it makes you think of Libra energy, but this was a big distraction. And so it's like her unlimited potential was cut short. There's a vibration of 7. Unlimited potential. And I'm also saying divine guidance. So I feel like she was a star seed. The number 33 is a master number. So I feel like she was a star seed, okay? What else? Minnie Riperton. And so I see the door to personal happiness and healing. There's about healing. It's about being divinely guided. And so she wanted to be healed. She wanted to be around her family. I think about elevated happiness, okay? And so, however, there was a need for rest and rejuvenation. And so she did not want to leave her happy family or these caring connections, okay? I think she had a son and a daughter. And so she didn't want to leave these caring connections. And so she had hope that she would be healed. She was doing everything. They were doing everything to heal her, to help her heal. And so they was looking forward to some type of strategy. It was trying to find some type of strategy, some type of healing community, so that she wouldn't have to leave. And so it was eyes on her, and they was trying to find, you know, different avenues in the community, throughout the community, to help heal her. I'm saying goddess of the moon. And so there's a vibration of 7. So I feel like she was divinely guided. She was divinely guided. And so she did feel like at the end, I feel like she felt like things were tied up. But this goddess of the moon is about being like intuitive. there was anxiety. When I think of the moon, goddess of the moon, I think of something being hidden, something being revealed, fears, anxiety. Okay. I saw that. I'm seeing the 9 of Wands. There was exhaustion, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And so she got tired, but she did have courage, persistence, and she felt like this was a test of faith, okay, and her strength. And she didn't give up. She thought she was going to beat this. I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. And so when I see the 10 of Pentacles, it's about security, it's about family, established wealth and contribution, financial stability, long-term success, okay? When I see this 10 of Pentacles, it's about building generational wealth, financial stability. I think of long money, long-term success. And this 8 of Wands is about some type of rapid change or movement, action, quick decisions, freedom, air travels, okay? And so there was some panic. This caused her to slow down. This caused a lot of frustration. But she didn't give up, okay? And so I do see the 10 of Swords, okay? And so she thought there was going to be a recovery. She thought there was going to be new beginnings. She felt like she was getting better, okay? She thought she was getting better. And I'm saying the 8 of Cups. And so she didn't want to leave. The 8 of Cups is about walking away. She didn't want to cause an energy of, she didn't want to cause her family the energy of feeling abandoned, or like she left them behind, or like, you know, feeling the energy of hopelessness or the fear of change. And so with that being said, I'm going to wrap this on up, okay? Thank you all for watching.